Quidvis is a fire risk and risk management company specialising in delivering detailed evidence-based fire risk assessments and fire door inspections. All assessments are delivered through the Quidvis Risk Portal, providing our clients with the ability to view and manage their risks, building a complete audit trail of works carried out across their entire estate. This short film will provide an overview of the services we deliver. The Quidvis Risk app allows us to assign work to our assessors all across the UK in a matter of minutes. Quidvis assessors are highly qualified, competent professionals, and when using the Quidvis Risk app, our clients are guaranteed consistent, detailed, comprehensive fire risk assessments and fire door inspections across their whole estate. Our assessors carry out fire risk assessments, collecting detailed information regarding the property and key personnel and completing a thorough review of policies, procedures, training and documentation. All the information that an assessor will need to capture and record can be entered directly into the Quidvis Risk app. This allows assessors to spend more time on site completing a comprehensive assessment rather than off-site writing up reports from notes taken. The reports are generated automatically and available in the quality control area as soon as the assessment is completed on the Quidvis Risk app. When the assessors complete the assessment, they can review their work in the quality control area where they can edit the assessment if required. Once the assessment has been checked by the assessor, it will have a second check by a senior assessor to validate the work before it is released to the clients. The senior assessor can add review notes on any areas they would like the assessor to recheck. Once any changes required are made and the validator is happy, he will release the assessment to the client. By using Quidvis Risk, you'll be getting the most comprehensive fire risk reporting and risk management solution on the market. Quidvis Risk ensures you don't have to plough through stacks of Excel spreadsheets or PDF reports to view your fire risk assessments. At a glance, users will be able to see the risks raised across the whole estate. From the estate dashboard, they can see the total number of risks raised, sorted by risk rating, root cause and fire category. They will also be able to see which of their properties are showing the highest overall risk, allowing them to quickly identify and prioritise the issues they wish to manage first. Each property has its own dashboard, providing greater detail specific to that property. The risks displayed are just for that property, but broken down in the same way as they are on the estate dashboard. In this area, they all have access to executive summary, property and assessment information, policies and procedures, and if they would like access to the FRAs in PDF format, Quidvis Risk has dynamic PDFs that will automatically update whenever they are downloaded. If the property has had multiple assessments, users will be able to review the previous assessments by date completed. They will be able to switch between current and previous assessments and even drill into old assessments to review risks that have been resolved and see what work was carried out and by whom. Drill through from any of the charts on the dashboard or use the advanced search option to view the risks identified. Select a risk and you will see the full detail of the risk identified by the assessor. To resolve the risks on the system, property owners can choose to use their own internal systems to plan the work required to remove the risk, and then simply use the Resolve Risk function to enter the details of the work carried out, including photographs of the work completed and details of who carried out the work. The system will record an audit trail detailing what work was carried out for that risk from the moment it was raised by the assessor through to the time the responsible person resolved the risk. The Quidvis Risk solution allows you to manage your remedial work and suppliers directly from the system, allowing you to manage and record all work completed when resolving identified risks. You can assign work to both internal and external suppliers by raising a job or quote request. When sending a quote request, you can select multiple suppliers, enter details of the work you want completed and the dates you want it completed by. The system will record all the details and send it to your chosen suppliers. Your suppliers access the information you send them in their secure area on Quidvis Risk. Suppliers will respond using our quotation form, adding material and labour costs, details of the work to be completed, and upload additional information by PDF if required. You can view the status of all jobs and quote requests from the main dashboard. When viewing quote responses, you'll be able to see all the supplier quotes in one area, reject the ones you don't want and select the ones you do. When work is completed by either internal or external suppliers, you'll be able to see the original job request raised, the agreed scope of work, and the completed work carried out. You can either reject the work or sign it off. When all the remedial work is completed, the responsible person can resolve the risk and add photographs of the work taken by the supplier. When using Quidvis Risk to manage your remedial work and suppliers, the complete audit trail for how the risk was resolved, what work was carried out and by whom, is all detailed in one system. When using other systems to plan and sign the work, the audit trail can be dispersed across multiple systems. At Quidvis Risk, we understand the importance of having easy access to certification and documentation for works carried out. Having the ability to access information and view certificates at any property in the country at a click of a button makes keeping your estate compliant easier. The Quidvis Risk portal provides the facility to manage the certification and documentation for work carried out at each property. Simply add the details on the certificate or worksheet, indicate if there is any remedial work required, and upload the original document in PDF format. You can also upload your policies and procedures and other documentation for fire risk management, such as your fire strategy and smoking policies. From the dashboard, you can quickly see properties that have certificates or documents that are out of date or that require remedial work. Drill through to detailed reports where you can view data on all documentation loaded for a specific property.